I will show you why Clay earns the reputation as the go-to-market tool for sales teams in this quick video. Here, I'm going to talk about one tool of Clay that people don't often talk about. It's Chrome extension. It's extremely powerful to information from simple pages, lists, and especially the feature to auto-detect list is incredible. So when you go into a website like this one, has a list of top pharmaceutical companies in Mexico, you will have an auto-detected list that you can export right away. And from there, you can start taking your outbound list and enriching it into Clay or add this list into the workspace. But now I'm going to make something a bit more advanced. I'm going to create a recipe to make sure that this is working exactly as I expected. So I'm going to teach you how to scrape with Clay. All right, so I'm going to name this Aero Leads, and then I'm going to match recipes to all URLs that look like this. Yeah. Let me do that again. I think I need to match it to this specific website. Looks like it. Let me just try with top. And from there, I can start selecting data from the list. So first, I will select the list. In this case, I will select that I want this and this. And this is a site that I just found on the internet that already has information from decision makers and basic and like information from these companies that is very valuable. So I'm going to start scraping this page. So I'm going to select here that I want the name with name. I'm gonna add attribute, and from there, just like that, I can add new attributes like an image, name it logo, add attribute. I can add all of these emails, for instance. So fortunately, Clay has really good features to process data. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to take all this bulk of emails and I'm going to name it emails. And there in Clay, I will just use formula to find the emails from this list. From there, I will continue adding, like for instance, the website. This is a link. Let me get other fields. So let's say this one, the employee range. And I think that should be enough. One last one is the description. And with that, I already gathered the most important information from this website from, hundreds, like dozens of companies. So here I can save a lot of time. So I'm going to save this information and name this Adoleads. And then I'm ready to run this. So once you finish the scraper, you need to go into view data, and then you will have your recipe that is now shown here. So in similar websites like this, you will actually see that recipe and you can reproduce it again. So here I'm going to add the information into the workspace, or I can download it as a CSV. So when I hit on add to workspace, this creates a new table for me, and let's see the results. So here it added those 50 companies into Clay. And from here, I can start doing the data processing and enrichment. So from the first step I will take here is using AI to get the emails from that email field. So I will say, get all the emails as a comma separated list from the emails after the title, because there's a title and then it should get the emails. So let's see the result. Generate. All right. So the AI helped me build this formula. I don't have to, come up with this formula from scratch, and it identified all the emails from that list. So output is correct. And here we go. We have the emails. From here, I would just then separate and split all of these emails. And then I can start doing really cool stuff with Clay, like enriching it, like qualifying based on this data. I can connect this to outreach providers. They have thousands of integrations available. So this is just an example of how, like, in less than 5 minutes, you can actually build a lead list and then enrich that information, qualify it for your company, and then continue from there. So that is why Clay right now is the go-to-market tool for salespeople.